We go about our lives comparing ourselves to other people and never really get anywhere because we're always looking on the outside. We're looking at appearances and measuring what little we know of ourselves against what little we see of other people, because appearances are never what they seem. And it is a very masochistic trap to get in because you're constantly beating yourself down and building someone else up. But we're so busy because we're so detached from what our bodies are telling us. We're wrapped up in the adventures that the head's going on that we easily get lost in the whirlwind of life. When you're grounded in your body, you no longer are carried away by your thoughts. You're no longer carried away by symbols. You're no longer carried away by the appearances of other people. Trust your body, because if everyone is telling you that you need to go and be a lawyer, and you see all your lawyer uncles and aunts and your lawyer friends with what are the trappings of success, without really getting a subjective experience for what's going on in their bodies, you can very easily be carried away into believing that's what I need to do, and you're comparing yourself to them on the same journey. They're all miserable. I guarantee you that 90% of the people that you're comparing yourself to are miserable because they're not in touch with their bodies. This is very scary. This requires a lot of courage, and a lot of people are not going to trust you. They don't trust me because I say shit like this. Elliot, that doesn't make any sense. What if your heart tells you blank? What if your heart's wrong? Your feelings are wrong. What's going on in your body is wrong. It's evil. It's bad. I'm saying fuck that. Fuck you. Trust your heart. Own it. Don't place a moral judgment on your feeling. It feels good when I just paint. I just want to fucking paint. I just want to make finger paintings. When I put my fingers in the paint and I rub it all over the wall and I take more and I splash it and I scream. It just feels good. What's that going to get you, son? That ain't going to get you a good job. That ain't going to get you a career. What about insurance? Shut that shit out. They're forcing you back into the arena of comparison. Shut that shit out completely. Be with that feeling. If you feel great painting with your fucking fingers on a wall, go and do it. Go and do it as much as you can. Because it's gonna lead you down a path. Your heart, if you start trusting your heart with the little things, right? It might not cost you much to go paint on your wall with your fingers, right? You still got your job. You still got all of the things that you've got, all your responsibilities. But you're doing one thing. You're letting your heart speak just a little bit. Do that thing. You're exercising your heart. Do that thing, and your heart's going to lead you somewhere else. Your heart's going to say, you know what? It'd be really cool if you put this on canvas. Let's put it on a freaking canvas. And you start getting better at it. You know how to manipulate your fingers better. You know how to mix colors better. And you make this thing, and it's like, whoa, that's really fucking awesome. There's always a way. When you follow your heart and you do the things that are in your heart, and instead of comparing yourself to other people and following the path that they've brainwashed you for, all sorts of magical opportunities open up, right? The difference is that the traditional path has a ladder of success. You can look at it, go to college, get a career, which is no longer a reality. It's a hope. It's a wish. Get a pension plan, retire, blah, 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 blah. There's like a linear approach. When you start following your heart, there's no guarantee. You don't know where that motherfucker's gonna take you. Your heart will take you down some crazy freaking roads. I can guarantee you one thing about where your heart's gonna take you, though. It's the path that you're supposed to go. It's a path that you need to go, because every single challenge that your heart will take you to face is set there to make you become a stronger version of yourself. Not this bullshit path that someone else has created for you so that you can compare yourself to all the other slaves. Follow your heart so your heart can take you to the challenges that are unique to you. Go on the journey that your heart is inviting you to go on, regardless of what it looks like and regardless of what other people say. You will be cast out. You will be a weirdo. You will be eccentric. It's just the way of the heart, but it will be your way.